What? What you trying to do, brother?
I'm trying to get $1. My sister's gonna send me money to the cash out. That's all.
You say what?
I'm trying to get $1 or $5. My sister's gonna send money to send
Well, I ain't got no cash to give you the dollar she send you though.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Ain't got no motherfucking money. You know what I mean? Wish I did. Shit. Wish I did. What it does. What's wrong with you, cuz? Taking my ass home to my wife, bro. Got her preoccupied with Family Feud, so she ain't gonna want to turn the channel and bother the TV. What's going on your end, man? Nigga couldn't get a funky dollar out your ass yesterday. That's cold blooded. Jake Snake Roberts. I remember the wrestler. What's it say, brother, man? Man, blessed, bro. Yes, sir. And highly favored, he said. Shit. She only had one shadow during the day. At night, I had like 7 motherfucking shadows, cuz I don't understand that shit. Well, I got one during the day. But at night, I can have up to 7 shadows. 7. Now, one of them is me. Who's the other 6? Oh, fuck me and you, man, shit. You tired, bored. Shit, I ain't hungry. That's one thing. I don't want no beer. What's going on, Mr. Wham Sauce? Man, I need some sauce, man. I need some sauce, man. You know what I mean? Some of that green sauce. What up, Dominique? Trying to get back to that woman I see right there. Who is that? Snipe? No, that's Bernie. Bernie. Yeah, it's Bernie, man. What up, man? You got this sauce, man? I need some. Shit. You know what I mean? Tired, bored, no fucking energy. Can't get my fucking blood pressure down. No way. That. I don't know this light is on. Baby, I'm back, bro. I'm gonna hit my weed son. You want your weed back? You want your weed? You want yours? Huh? Shit, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I'm interested in it.
Alright, now, to get 101 points in the second position.
I'm tired. Bored as fuck. I thought they used to have Friday night college football games on Fox. No?
Yeah, I think we might be close. We need 101.
What's going on, Bernie?
I'd be upset if someone thought my boyfriend was my what? You said my ex. Survey said son was the #1 answer. If you were in a hot dog eating contest, how many hot dogs did you eat? Chelsea, you said, damn, Jeff. 15. Survey said 3 was the #1 answer.
3.
That's something you should keep in your conversation stranded somewhere.
Shit, man, just sitting there, man, bored as fuck.
Survey said
They ain't gonna win no money, not today. Not these
was
people.
#1. Name a state where they might make a lot of money.
Watch your Family Feud.
Tennessee, survey said. Tennessee was the #1 answer.
What's going on in your end, man?
Sand, Blake, you said. Sandpaper, survey said.
Aaronhurst. East Side, though. You know, I'm gonna throw the East Side in my shit all the time. I say, this nigga always say East Side. I'm just the East Side nigga, man. I don't know why. That's all I know, man. East Side nigga.
For nearly 50 years, I've stood up for people like you, helping families rebuild after accidents, fighting insurance companies, and ensuring justice is served. At the offices of Ed Bernstein, we're more than lawyers. We're advocates for our community, committed to fighting for fairness and justice when life takes an unexpected turn. Our experience and dedication has helped real people like you get their lives back on track. If you or a loved one have been hurt in an accident, enough said. Call Ed.
Smiles Today Dental, Las Vegas' #1 one choice for dental implants. Implant abutment crown starting at just $1,500. With available financing.
Hell no, I don't want that shit.
Experience true dentistry and smile with confidence at Smiles Today Dental.
Asked me to start a poll where potato from. Alright. Okay. What's happening with it, man?
There's a reason professional leaders don't get
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Come on, man.
Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Injured?
Let's liven this shit up some.
For our clients, there's a reason to go.
Bernie gone? Did I freeze up?
Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Let me come off, come back then. Did I freeze up? This shit off, yeah. I don't know.
Plan your day with confidence. Watch Chief Meteorologist Bill Balance.
Somebody might have a shot at a Marriott Bonvoy family vacation on the island of Barbados, plus $10,000 for family feud.
Hand hurt, man.
Let's bring our families, y'all. This is Champs. This is San Filippo family.
San Filippo family.
What we doing today?
We're doing awesome.
Introduce everybody, Steve.
This is my amazing wife, Stacy. My younger sister, Catherine. My wonderful
What
niece,
up?
Suzanne, and her husband.
What up, Doc?
Let's go meet the Johnson family. Brandon, how you doing?
How are you, Steve?
Brandon, introduce everybody.
Yes, sir. So, this is my lovely wife, Erin. She could be my cousin as well. This here is my cousin Bailey, who goes by Crazy Legs. This is my lovely cousin Olivia, and my other cousin Reese, who loves jazz music.
What the hell is wrong with you, guys? It's just so evil. Is your wife could be your cousin?
We like to keep it in the family, Steve.
I like you, boy. I like anybody that's just as ignorant as me. I gravitate towards people like that. You know, you said there's some ignorant mess to say on national TV about your wife, and you married him, so you know something wrong with him.
We have the same last name.
Huh?
Before my name was the same. So that's why there's potential relation, but we have had a child since then, and he's good. So,
Baby, welcome to the show. Now listen to me. Both families, we got one thing in common. Both families are in search of $20,000.
Need a sponsor. You know who you are.
Top 8 ounces on the board, fellas. Here we go.
Need a sponsor.
The biggest prank in a nudist colony is to put what on someone's chair? Glue. Glue. toy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, a toy.
Only one.
Go play, Steve.
Biggest break in the nudist college is put what on someone's chin?
Tax.
Tax.
Yeah.
The biggest break in the nudist college is put what on somebody's chin? Olivia, biggest break in the nudist college is put what on somebody's chin?
A whoopee cushion.
Whoopee cushion.
Who that, JC? What's up, man? What's happening with it?
Raven got 2 strikes now, you gotta be careful. Biggest break in the nudist college put what on somebody's chin?
Water.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening with it, man? Hooping. You can't ball, man. You can't ball. I play you 2 out of 3, 101. Game up to 8. Gotta win by 2. Best out of 3. You gotta put the wages on it though. I'ma sweep your ass 2 games to none. I'm gonna sweep your ass out the gym, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you're 6'8", nigga, 6'9". Come on. The fuck out. What that mean? Oh, I'm 6'4". Since you talking like that, you won't even get a chance to take the ball out once I get it. Since you talking that shit, oh, I'm 6'4". The fuck out of here, man. Buckets call me butter. They call me butter. Butter, baby, I'm telling you. Butter. Don't tell me I'm 6'4". Nigga, I shake that ass. What's up, ball? Nigga, I shake that ass, nigga. You can't block none of my shit. Come on, man. Rifleman, bro. Rifleman. I'm Rifleman. When you see I got that range, then when you come out there and try to challenge me, like my shot, because you know I'm knocking them down, I'm going to juke your ass. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go lay it up. No slam dunk, nothing fancy. I'm going to lay it up and in, and I'm going to let it bounce so you could go get it. And I'm going to go out to the half court so you can give me the ball back. I'm telling you, once I get the ball, I ain't going to get back to you since you're talking that shit to 6'4". Come on, man. I'm Rifleman, cuz I knock it down. I'm downtown Freddie Brown, man. What is you talking about? Come, man. World be free, man. Come on, man. You better ask somebody. Ask Sammy. Sammy know I got range. I was the Steph Curry in the hood before he was born. I'm telling you, man, I can play some basketball, baby. I don't give a fuck. You be 6'4", You can be 4'6". I don't give a fuck. 7'2", 6'9". I'm gonna get my shot off. You ain't gonna be able to keep me from shooting it. Shit. And once I hoist it, butter. Butter, baby. I could just turn my back and go on and take the ball out again. Cause I got that feel, you know, when I launch it and I know it's money, it's butter, I just turn around and go back to the thing for you to give me the ball back. You know what I'm saying? Why be bullshitting about it? I know it's going in, so I just go on back over there so you can give me the ball back. You know what I mean? I was supposed to get Kerry Mack ass on a Thursday. We were supposed to go to the park, have a shootout. We coming all out. What is that in the gym? Y'all was in the gym or outdoors? Outside? He said he called him Buckets. Buckets, huh? I like that. So he called me Buckets. Outside, y'all said outside. Indoor, outdoor, don't matter. You know, wind can be a factor sometimes. Yeah. You say buckets, huh? Call you buckets. What's up, Baldwin? What's going on, man? What's happening with it? Just watching Family Feud, smoking my weed. My wife in the room watching Family Feud. Man, I stopped playing sports in the 8th grade. And I became a full-fledged gang member. That's when I was doing a lot of wrong, ditching school, breaking in houses, snatching purses, robbing people, blah, blah, you know, shit like that, writing on the walls and carrying on. That was 1975, man. When I changed the SAG, you know? That's when I was really acting up. You know what I mean? Drinking, getting high, shit like that. And breaking the law. You know, stealing, robbing, shit like that, gambling, whatever, man. Just ditching school and shit like that. Cause I wasn't into sports no more. I just stopped playing. That's where I fucked up at. All the fun was crippin'. Yeah, man. We all had our turns at bat, man, So we can't blame nobody, cuz, if you had a dream or something that was inspirational when you was young and you participated in it and this and that, then later on you grew up, stopped doing it, and for whatever reason, it could be crazy, man. But I had trophies, cuz. I wished I would have saved all my trophies over the years from growing up playing sports. And my fucking cards, like my baseball, because all that shit would have been worth something by now, cuz. Telling you, in my Hot Wheels, I wish I'd have kept all that shit in mint condition. I'll be a millionaire right now. Cause I was into that shit. I was into that comic books and that other shit I see. I was so hot. What else I said, cuz? Oh yeah, cards, sports cards, and Hot Wheels. But that car fucked me up. I got a phone call. But you said something. Am I still froze? Jordan hologram and a Hank Aaron there. Well, I wish I had kept up my shit. I wish I had it, man. I swear. But my comic books, cards, and shit like that, they'd be worth something, huh? Then I had hundreds of trophies. Hundreds. I was always the MVP, most improved player, all shit like that. Tall ass championship trophies. Cause we were in tournaments like a motherfucker. Basketball, I ran track. I played football, basketball, baseball, ran track. I did all that shit, huh? Growing up when I was young. I was real good in basketball. Football too though, but basketball, what's up, CB? Shit, basketball, they was on my dick. All the coaches was trying to get me. On 18. No, I didn't tumble. My brother T-Bone could flip. Oh, funny Ant that was on Friday, all the movies with Cube. He was in Players Club, and Ant. Him and his brother used to flip. They could tumble. My brother T-Bone, they all used to be at the park tumbling, competing against each other and shit back in the day. Oh, Ant. I remember Ant from way back in the day. He always was funny, talking shit to people. He always was like that. Them niggas be whipping. Whip, 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 back. Boom. They was doing that kind of shit. I ain't lying. Whip, 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 back. Whip, 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 back. used to be competing against each other. Some of them motherfuckers be going fast, cuz when they do the little whatever that other shit called. Yeah. That's how T-Bone and my brother T-Bone was tall. Tall. And, you know, when he was taller than most of them. You know how shorter people, but my brother Bone, he was tall, could hang with everybody ass. Oh, hell yeah. Shit, but I didn't tumble. I couldn't do that shit, cuz. I could do a cartwheel or shit like that. Well, hell no. I wasn't doing no backflips can on. I backflip over the fucking fence, getting away from one time, hop up, whoop, flip on over. Shit. But no, I couldn't do that acrobatic shit. That gymnasium type shit, I couldn't do those. But yeah, but yeah, I remember Aunt, the old funny motherfucker, he was the bass head and shit on Friday, all that shit. I remember Aunt, did he pass away? He died, huh? Aunt died, did he? A couple years ago, a few years back, huh? I think cuz died. He died, huh? Yeah. I remember cuz when that nigga was at least like 13, 14, 12, 13, 14. You know, I'm older than him though. But he like my brother in them T-Bone age maybe. You know, but he had a brother too. It was Aunt and his brother. But both of them niggas just funny. Talk shit, crack jokes on anybody, and everybody had everybody laughing and shit. They always was like that. And they hung in our hood, Wilson Park a lot. But they stayed in Palmer Block though. Palmer Block side over there. But they came to Wilson Park. They was always at the park. I mean, when Wilson Park was the shit, cuz we used to have the record hops. We had the baking class. It was a day where we'd be in there cooking, man. We'd be making cookies and shit like that. Motherfuckers be up in there grubbing, cuz. We used to have arts and crafts. Aunt said that. Your aunt stayed in Palmer Block. But when he was young, he hung in our hood. I'm talking about when he was Midtown. I'm talking about before the Santana. Is when he was over there hanging with us. When it was MTC. He used to be up at Wilson Park. Him and his brother. He went to Davis Junior High. My brother and them went to Davis too. But see, what y'all gotta understand is, everybody had a nickname. You know, everybody has some kind of nickname, something they call them, right? Now, they stay in some hood somewhere, though. They live somewhere. They live in Palmer Blanc, Cedar Blanc, somewhere. But they got a nickname. Oh, that's Scooby. Oh, that's Baby. That's so-and-so, you know. So, everybody assume because they come out this area, Oh, they must have banged. They call him Wonky Wonk. But it don't be like that, cuz. And I was surprised to hear Aunt saying he's a Crip, though. If she said that. Because I didn't see none of that. I didn't see none of that. Not me. Now, he might have said cuz or whatever, cuz everybody was saying it. Especially if you're hanging out in Crip territory and all this. Everybody gonna say cuz. Well, cuz. Most everybody's saying it. So, that don't make niggas gang members and all that. But some motherfuckers will say it because they see the gang shit is hot. It's hot. So you throw your shit, you throw yourself in the mix, bring you some more audience, some more attention. Oh, he used to bang. Now you got a few more motherfuckers want to check him out. So y'all gotta, watch. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, queen. That's what I'm saying. See, I was shocked to hear. All y'all heard me say was, he stayed in Palmer Block. Y'all didn't hear me say, he from Palmer. Now, those are my address, let's say, cuz from Palmer Block, or I know he was with the business. So, understand my conversation. If I say, he stayed in such and such, I'm just telling you he stayed over there. I'm not addressing him as a gang member type guy. Now, if I say a motherfucker from over here, he from such and such, then he with the business. See, so you gotta distinguish, it's some difference in the tongue, put it like that. But I was surprised to hear you say, he said all that on Vlad. Oh yeah, I used to be a cripple, but I didn't see that in you, homie. When you was around us and you wasn't like no crip dude, picture. We just knew you wasn't a side buster out of bound nigga type niggas, But, nah, I wouldn't say cuz was crippin'. Because my little brother and them wasn't really crippin' like that at the time. Until I got home from jail, or went to jail, I mean. You see what I'm saying? When the hoods turned Santana. But even when the hood was Santana, I didn't know Ant for crippin' like that still. And at that time, he was getting in the movies and shit at that time. Yeah. You gotta use it? Turn?
Yeah.
No. You got another one coming on, right? Oh no, it's going off. You're right. You're right. The news coming on now. So you want to find something else? The news is finna come on. So you want to find something else now, huh? Huh? Yeah, you right. Family Feud going off.
It's time to see Ford in a new light. Now get 3.9% financing for 72 months.
You got college football coming on. No.
Only at your Southern Nevada Ford dealers.
Got the Jeffersons. Okay, let's see what's on these channels. What you say, Daddy? Hold on, I'm trying to find the channels that get movies on for you. You say no information, bro. You ain't telling us what's playing. Magnum P.I.
Unlike other lawyers
They finna show the parade. You wanna watch the parade?
No,
Huh?
no.
They about to show the Aces parade. You'll watch that?
Medicare plan with a prepaid card.
Okay.
America's #1 hot tub manufacturer states this
Yeah, see, it's coming up now. 5 o'clock. All right, let's go. They finna show A's in them. Parade. Okay. You want your weed? You want to smoke while you watch your girls? see, yeah. There you go, baby. Use the tray. Where your or the ashtray while you smoking. You ready to eat something? You want me to cook for you now? Can I cook for you? Can I cook you something? I can?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever I cook, it'll be good and you eat it? Or you just want me to make something? Or you want to choose something?
I feel it.
What you want? What you in the mood for? Because everything I make you eat it up. Everything I done made you ate it up.
I'll eat.
Huh?
I'll eat.
So go ahead and just make you something and you'll eat it? Okay. She said what it's gonna be. Hey, Miss John. Feel me? Thank you. Your Las Vegas Aces finna have a parade. How you doing, sweetheart? Been a while. I'll be seeing you on Facebook. Did you get my new page? Oh, Miss Jones. Did you get my new Facebook page? Oh, I'm fabulous. Got my wife on. She's doing a lot better than the first time I had her. Huh? I thought I seen you on the timeline. I'm not sure. Yeah, you got it. I remember. Yeah, Grande. I'm finna whip her. I'm gonna do a hot dog, man, with the peppers and real peppers and onion. Cause she always fuck it up when I make her one. I kind of boil it, then I put it on the griddle. You know what I mean? Kind of cook it on the griddle some after that. She fuck it up every time, cause I make that. Every time I made that, she ate it up. So, let's do it again. Shit. I'm 2 for 2 with them. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Oh yeah, man. She's smiling. I'm smiling, man. She was just smiling, and then when we was talking about food, I'm like, she kind of looked at. I said, "Oh, you want to pick something?" She said, "Pick something." I said, "Well, what you want?" She out there, like she can't figure it out. So I'm gonna do the dog, man. Check y'all hang in here with the chef for a second. Hang in here with your boy, y'all. Thanks for that the donation, the blessing, Miss Jones. I appreciate it. We appreciate it, me and her. Okay, did I freeze up? Okay, did I freeze up? That's the need my wife urine sample, cuz. So that was the lady calling me to tell me she pulled up here. I said, did you find, the interest? I told her. She said, yeah. I said, well, you should see my building, the building number. I said, if you drive on back here, hold on. Hold on, cuz I might have to call her. Hold on. Y'all hold on. Let me find this lady. Okay. You're welcome. You told me to put it in the fridge. Okay. You're welcome. You told me to put it in the fridge.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
It's like give till about Tuesday, Wednesday for the results.
Thank you. Would it be by phone call or something?
The doctor should call you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Did I freeze up? Let me come back on. Excuse me. Yeah, they came to the house to do my wife's lab, man. Draw blood, got some urine. So she didn't have nothing for them when they came for the blood. So I'm gonna leave this for you, so when you get it, put it in the refrigerator and call us. We come get it. So she said I should get the results on Tuesday from the lab worker. See what by telephone. So the doctor should come. So I guess that'd be the practitioner who I tried to reach today. Okay. You all right, baby? You good? Oh, I'll make you something to eat. That's right, huh? Oh, shit. I forgot. They called for your urine. You know what I mean? The lab people. All right, let me make you something to eat. God, slip my motherfucking mind. You flat out forgot what he's supposed to have been doing. That's crazy. I forgot. Flat out forgot. I'm supposed to make my wife something. Wow. She got threw off by that nurse coming to get her stuff. Man. Won't take long. I just wanted to clean the kitchen before I start. I got a few things in here from breakfast, and I did her breakfast this morning. Her and my son. So what y'all ask? What is the gender community thing Sider was talking about? What anybody know what that is? What it's about? Because he didn't answer my question when I asked him what it was. He didn't say, oh, that's some blah, 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 blah. He didn't say anything. Where Miss Jones go? She left? Yeah, I just want to make sure.
In preparation for another large crowd this weekend, Metro has backup.
This kitchen is clean. That's why she could take the rest of her meds, man. Since she gonna eat something, man.
Professor Michael Green says the location of the afternoon protest has purpose as it relates to the present. It's at New York, New York. He's in New York. So maybe part of the explanation.
Got yellow.
May mean something that what do they have outside of New York, New York? A replica of the Statue of Liberty. Green points out the statue used at its pedestal, giving you tired, your poor, your hope masses yearning to breathe free, suggesting protesters taking strips from the heart in the wake of immigration and customs enforcement raids across the country.
Yeah, read.
We've seen them arrest and assault U.S. citizens across the country. We've seen them arrest people who do have legal status.
Lauren Martin is the executive director of Plan Action. She believes people have to protest.
And we got orange, baby.
Republican political consultant Matt Flake says the protest is critical for Democrats nationwide. He says Republicans may gain a lot of support if peaceful protesters turn to rowdy rioters. Or did the protest remain peaceful as intended?
If they are peaceful, I think that it opens up a possibility that at least the left can start to engage in a dialogue about America's future. But right now, they're so focused on their hatred for Donald Trump that they're blind.
Regardless of the atmosphere on Las Vegas Boulevard Saturday, Las Vegas Metro said they're prepared. We're ready. We're ready to do this.
Again, no changes to launch event, managing launch event.
So we're certainly ready.
We'll go ready for what's coming. And so, yeah, all of this is going.
Can you imagine if you have those thousands of protesters that we saw out here before on the streets where that raid is happening right now without the adequate law enforcement presence? That's why they're bringing in the backup from New York, to this part. Earlier today, which was between 11 and 4:30 to 6, is what it says on the website before. The New York, now Metro is referring us to their website, which is more about protests that we actually have that link on our website as well. Some of the things that they're speaking in particular are paying attention to not going in the middle of the street if their permit doesn't align with it, so don't just start wandering into the street, especially on a busy boulevard like Las Vegas. Where the protest is happening too. They also said you want to make sure that you're able to hear what the police are saying if they want to declare protest unlawful. When that starts happening, that's when they start getting threats that are being made. That's when they start seeing things that they don't like.
Here we go. We're ready to rock and roll now, baby.
Those are things that you can do here on the ground. There's a thing that like when I was here on the ground last time.
Come on now, where's it at? I was gonna say, got to be clean.
Especially when it came to stacking in the streets and not allowing cars to pass through, which is of course critical on a Vegas trip on a Saturday evening. Yeah, well, you can say that again, and Metro is of course one of the best police departments anywhere in the country when it comes to managing big crowds like we see on New Year's Eve and these demonstrations. So thank you for that report, and we'll follow up with everything we can. The safety protocol, by the way, the real mission, including providing that you cannot bring to protest.
Eat my wife a dog real quick, y'all.
Glass bottles, sharp objects, or anything with flammable liquid. We have a poll on our website asking you to grade President Trump during his first 9 months in office. So far, a little more than half giving him half. If you'd like to weigh in, scan the QR code on the screen, or you can go to news3lv.com. 4 people are facing charges tonight.
Yeah, man.
Trafficking and money laundering investigation. Authorities say it led them to several local massage parlors that were involved in transnational. The 4 suspects are being charged with wire fraud, conspiracy to commit money laundering, and travel or using interstate commerce or racketeering. The annual Age of Chivalry Renaissance Fair at Sunset Park came to an abrupt end last Friday. This is how it looked when a flash flood swept through that park. Along with cutting short amount of fun, it also cost a number of performers and vendors hundreds of dollars in lost vintage merchandise and sales. A benefit is scheduled for Monday night to help them recover some of their losses. Earlier today, we spoke with members of the Vermont Pine Guild about the fundraiser.
Here we go, baby.
Our campus hit the worst. We lost a lot of tents, as you can see in the photos and videos. And it wasn't just regular runoff water. The porta potties were dumped into it. So it was
Got the
all,
chef in the building, man.
you know, yeah. We lost a lot of personal things.
Weapons that went meant for displays and purposes like that.
Obviously, all of their tents are handmade and cost about $1,000 each, and that doesn't include the cost of replacing the lost items. 20% of the proceeds will be split with
Noni.
performers who were impacted by the flooding. History is a wonderful reason for along with this Bill College series now, and what a difference a week makes.
Yeah, it's really rather interesting to show you the flooding. I want to show you the drop monitor speed, and this is how good we can see some improvements of the drop monitor.
So my wife failed in there. I'm like, no, you good? She's like, yeah. Shit. I just heard that noise. Must have been them kids out there. Make my wife a hot dog, man. But I grill her some veggies with it. Fuck, man, I ain't got one.
Severe air conditions and a few clouds earlier this morning over the Spring Mountains were on the back edge of that storm that just rolled through here and brought anywhere from 1 to 6 inches of snow.
Cause I thought I had an onion, man.
It's going to cut right across California and get nice and strong. That's fine by me down here in the middle of Mexico. Why? Because that clockwise wind flow around the high to connect the dots here, that'll bring that nice flow from the southwest. So I got 80 tomorrow, 82 up on Sunday. And because
thought I had onion, man.
Wednesday, that kind of opens things up for a cutoff or closed low to move into Southern California, also keeping the winds out of the south. So I think we'll have the 80s on board till about Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, and the models have kept it dry, but now all of a sudden Tuesday into Wednesday, at least some scattered light rain showers will be possible.
Yeah, I thought I had onion, cuz.
So we'll have to keep a close eye on that. You know the drill. We'll make some halftime adjustments here as we get into early next week. Meanwhile, tonight, clear and clear once again. You have to admit the mornings have been fantastic. I don't want to get out of bed these days because it's just so nice and cool, right? Good sleeping weather, and then sunny tomorrow. Wind is not a factor. High of 80. 82 on Sunday. We're right around the 80-degree mark through Wednesday. I am going to add some cloud cover next Wednesday because of that closed or cut-off low coming in from California. So
It's gonna be minus onion, man.
Temperatures stay in the mid to upper 70s. How often do we make it through a full 10 days with any one of our meteorologists not having the word breezy or windy in there? I mean, that is as good as it gets. That's why we brag about October when it feels like October. Yes. Right now, it just feels like really nice.
early November last year. So we'll take a quick break and bring it back to the other side of the break with one day.
It's gonna be minus onion. Probably the best part of the whole fucking thing, the onion. Fuck, I'm gonna ask my neighbor if they got a piece of onion. Shit. That's how bad I want onion. Dominique. Fuck, man. Eat onion, cuz. Eat onion, homie. Plus, I gotta put the dog on the griddle. Of course, my sunshine, man. Of course, my sunshine. She go good on everything. Sunshine. Sprinkle me, man. Think of them things. Time. Miss Sunshine. She like them a little crunchy, not too soft. And with that sunshine, man. Feel me? Got here with that sunshine, man. And then this is what you do with the dog, homie.
A center that will provide safety to domestic violence survivors. We'll get an exclusive look at SafeNet's new campus, that and more, coming up live at 6. Before we leave you tonight on News 3, let's take another live look at the Big Aces celebration, the victory celebration for their third WNBA title.
This is what we do.
Just kind of listen in and absorb some of the joy that we see right now on Las Vegas Boulevard.
And this is what we do with the dog. Hold on.
And that'll wrap up at T-Mobile Arena, and we will continue our live coverage from there. And if you want to get out to the Aces Parade, still time, Sanders Street parking. This park at the Aria Event Garage and Excalibur will be available until an hour after the parade is over. And we also have an option if you want to see the parade. Our live coverage will continue through 7:30 on our sister station, the CW Las Vegas. We're also streaming the entire File for it on our website, newstreelv.com. That's all the time we have for now. Today's primetime lineup on News 3 is sponsored by Harvey Hartfield.
This dude, the dog here, man. Still gotta cook, brother. You know what I mean? Then you put that dog on that griddle, bro.
I'm Jennifer Balcastro with Concierge.
Get that dog on the griddle and make sure you get some sizzle. Put the dog on the griddle. Make sure you get some sizzle on that, man. You understand me? Come on, man. Pull up on your boy. Get a plate, man. Get a short order cook here, man. Getting a short order cook here, man. Yes, sirree. Getting a short order cook here, man. Come on, get it. Get it while it's hot, man. Sag famous dog, man. Yes, sirree. Yes, sir. Make sure that dog got some sizzle on it, you know what I mean? Make sure it's sizzle. You gotta make sure it's sizzle, man, when it's on the griddle, man. You understand me? That's the secret to the hot dog. Hook this woman up real quick, man. Leg broke. Hold on, sir. Huh? Hold on. That's me sweating up for a phone. I said, you told me, sister, yeah, like, what you need? I said, oh, your food.
new team giving back to a man who has always cheered them on. Happy News starts right And good evening. We come on the inside with breaking news. President Donald Trump announcing he has commuted the sentence of disgraced former Congressman George Santos. Santos reported to prison this summer to start serving his more than 7-year sentence. He pleaded guilty to a long list of federal charges that included wire fraud, ID theft, and even money laundering.
So y'all, what we working with here? Oh, Miss Jones still with us?
From prison immediately. Neil Gutierrez joins me now from the White House and gave how the president justifying this decision. Well, Tom, a senior White House official tells NBC News that the president has heard from multiple friends and allies of George Santos asking for clemency. And that the president had read a recent letter from Santos describing his conditions in prison. Now, Santos began his 7-year federal prison sentence, as you mentioned, this summer after pleading guilty in April. The charges of aggravated identity theft and wire fraud. Now, the Republican became a household name shortly after he was elected to Congress in 2022. When the New York Times first reported civil lies he told about his backstory during his congressional campaign. The president, writing on social media tonight, told Santos was somewhat a road, but there are many roads throughout our country that aren't forced to serve 7 years in prison. Adding, at least Santos had the courage, conviction, and intelligence to always vote Republican. The president also writing had just signed a commentation releasing George Santos from prison immediately. Giving up George. Have a great life. Jake Gutierrez with that breaking news at the White House. Now we're going to stay because President Zelensky was there today, making his case to President Trump for long-range Tomahawk missiles, which could have a major impact.
No sugar applesauce.
Here's Garrett. His meeting with Ukraine President
Miss Hartfield hot dog, man. And get your napkins and that stuff. We'll give you some light. She normally fuck them dogs up.
4 years he was saying, hopefully they won't leave it. Hopefully we'll be able to get the war over with without thinking about Tomahawk. Saying he'll speak with Zelensky after his get together. It's a very small group of people. It's the president, and the president. Okay, 3 presidents. And I'm the mediator president. And I'm mediating.
Them pepper.
It comes as we're learning about tensions inside President Trump's Alaska summit with Green this summer. He rejected President Trump's ceasefire proposal, delivering what a source familiar with the meeting told NBC News was a rambling historical speech. A surprise, Trump raised his voice several times and even threatened to walk out, the source said. Today, the president was asked if he was concerned.
Oh, I'm good. I'm snacking. I'll saute some veggies on my wife's dog, and I just ate the few that I didn't put on there. I'm straightening up in the kitchen as I go. Can't leave a messy kitchen, bro. Shit, our niece said she's gonna send us some money. My wife damn sure can use a couple of items. Me and her figure it out. We always do. I think she's gonna do it. I don't know how she's gonna do it more. So, ain't get no emails or nothing. And me and her text the emails together. And I tell you, you want to do something about this or that? If she say no, then she's gone. We got some shit going on with Capital One too. I said, you want to pay me? And she wasn't gonna worry about it. I said, hell, we tried to pay him. Because me and her was on the phone with him one day. And I was saying, well, I said, do y'all got a card attached that she used making the payments to y'all with? And then she was, but it wasn't auto and all that. So I said, well, shit, my wife? I told my wife, if she wanted to pay it, she said, yeah. So, I said, well, she had a stroke. I told him, I said, there's some words she could say and can't say. Da 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 da. I said, but yeah, she here. So when they said, Mr. Winona, you know, my wife is trying to talk to you. And they said, is it okay if your husband, blah, blah, blah? My wife said, yeah. But they didn't still. She said, well, I have to talk to my supervisor with her. And then the supervisor comes and said, you got power of attorney? I said, no. I said, my wife sitting right here. She said, yeah. Yeah. So it wasn't good enough for them, I guess. So I told my wife, shit, we did try to pay him, huh? She said, yeah. My wife could have made them little monthly payments. But they wouldn't take it. No, I ain't gonna give her no chips unless I can find some low sodiums, man. Cause I realized I've been giving them salty ass chips, man. I can't do that. And I put some seasoning on them veggies, but that's salt. That's free of salt. That's Miss Tabitha Brown, the sunshine seasoning. You know what I mean? I put some of this on the veggies, man. See, my wife, man, she gotta go salt-free, man. You can't put no salt on her shit. I gotta give my wife this kind of shit, man. You know what I mean? No salt, man. No salt, man. Gotta take care of my wife, man. Obey these doctors, man. They say, she can't have salt, sugars, and this, that, and the third. So I ain't gonna give it to her, man. They say she can't have it, then she can't have it in her diet. You understand me? And I got me some seasonings, though, shit. But I'm, for my shit. But sometimes if we gonna share something, I'll just use her seed. This shit here is fire. See, I can't give her none of that. I'll put that on that shrimp, man. And I'll saute them shrimps, man, for that enchiladas. Man. Talking about some good shit. I got to give me some fish. Put some there on some fish, dog. You know what I mean? Talk to your boy, man. Talk back. What's going on, Don? Oh, shit. Let me finish setting my wife up. Oh. What you drinking, baby? Huh?
Cola.
Soda? Go some napkins. Black cherry or cream? Black cherry or cream?
Black cherry.
Black cherry.
It is because not only was I on the sideline, I was sitting right next to Becky. I hear everything she's saying at every moment. Some of that I won't share, but a lot of it, she has this balance of being able to encourage her teammates and also serve them, and that's so important in a leader. And I think she's just one of the best at doing it.
I watched her in the press conference. I think, wow, she seems really like she loves
Zero sugar, man.
Right? They're so close-knit that you can see the emotion.
She ain't even bust that open yet.
You get to see it a little more raw, a little more real. You see when they're sad, you see when they're happy, and all the in between. And that is something special that for the W.
Absolutely. Right now, we saw the large round and this agency. And of course,
See, she gotta have zero sugar, no salt, man. You know what I mean? I'm following doctor's orders, man. You want the veggies? Why? Because you wasn't on any time. If you ate the dog, you can do the veggies this time. Smith's had them. Okay. A low sodium chip. But I don't see them no more. Now that I'm interested in them, I don't see them no more. So y'all gotta get low sodium chips. I was giving her chips though, Bernie. And somebody got on me on Facebook about it. She said, no more chips, that's too much salt. I said, okay. She ain't getting no more. So, gotta find her some low sodium chips, bro. Or make them homemade, I guess. And don't salt them. That'd be a great idea. Make her some homemade chips. Get my potatoes, slice them up thin, brown them. You know, make them crispy anyway. Yeah, good idea, Bernie. Who's still with me, cuz? Blood. Miss Jones gone. I want to thank her for the donation, man. I don't get those, the super chat donation. I think I'm having me a beer at the rest of this blunt I got left when I go in. Put them in my chillin', man. What's up, AC2N, man, Willie, man. What's up, Willie? Willie Billy, man. What's happening, Willie, man? What it do, man? What it does, man? What it didn't do, man? What it do, what it does, what it ain't gonna do. Niggas, man. Niggas, man, I'm telling you. They something else, boy. Understand me. It's college football I'm talking about. I'm no playing, man. I'm gonna watch it while I smoke and drink. East side, though. You might find me on the east side, on the west side. You just might find me on the east side, on the west side. Whose song is that? I'm gonna see how good y'all is. That's all the hint I'm gonna give you. Whose song is that? You might find me on the east side, on the west side. What song is that? I ain't giving y'all no more hint. Let's see who's gonna be the lucky winner today, man. What song is that? You might find me on the east side, on the west, or the west side, whatever you say. Whose song is that? You done, baby? Huh? Yeah? Well, you ate some. You know what? I forgot to give you medicine while you ate it. The last of it. Who know the song? I ain't giving them no more hints, man. But he say that's how the song start out. The music come on, they be talking this shit. Because say, you just might find me on the east side or the west side. What song is that? Let's see who knows something. Y'all don't know shit. Get this girl medicines, cuz she had this. Take one by mouth before the bedtime. Okay, she needs this one. She needs the sugar. And she had this already. She had that. Take 112. Okay. Yeah. All right. John Brown got it. Living for the weekend. Yeah, I'm living for the weekend. It's that song. And that's when I party down, party hard, party down, party hard, party on down. I like it, baby. Yeah, party hard. See, that's when it was music, man. Real music, man. See, John Brown know a little something, something. Oh, shit. He know a little something, man.
It comes days after the remnants of a typhoon swept away homes in
I can't split a goddamn peel in half with this motherfucker for nothing, cuz. And when I use a razor, I be cutting my ass up with it.
gets the door open and pulls the driver out to safety. The Mesquite Police Department saying the crash was caused by a drunk.
With your Impala? Yeah, grandma do some music then, cuz. That's what I'm talking about, homie. Yeah, we used to have a ball back in the day, man. Alright, she got her sugar. She got her memory. She had this already. Oh, that's vitamin D. I put the aspirin and vitamin D on her because she see too much shit. She get to tripping about it, cuz. Alright. Okay, baby. You know I'll be doing the best I can trying to split them. But they might be 3 pieces because I couldn't split the red one. That's for your memory. It's twice a day. For real. The other one is the sugar. Noni. Other one is the sugar. Cholesterol. You done. So let's take those. Since you ate something. Please. Please. You've been doing a great job with it so far. Don't give me shit, cuz. About her medicine, bro. Mm-hmm. So you know the song, huh? Because it started out with the music. It sound like it's a gathering, like you can hear people and shit like that. Do you hear cuz he get to talking, or the OJ dude. You know, he gets to talking, then he starts singing as he go. He said, "Yeah, you might find me on the east side or the west side." That's what he said. You know, yeah, but the song is "Living for the Weekend." Living for the weekend. Yeah, yeah, I'm living for the weekend. 'Cause that's when I party down. Party harder. Party down. Party on down. I like it, baby. Yeah, I've been in house parties. Get my joke on that. Party hard. Party on down. Then I remember when the boogie came out, there's all kind of boogie songs. I mean, you know, it was just a trend of music coming, you know, to the surface. You had the boogie shit. We had our disco people trying to do it. Of course, you had the soul, your R&B, you know, we had the blues too. You know, we had Bobby Blue Band, B.B. King, what's my boy in Mississippi? I be stroking. I be stroking. You know that song? I stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west, and I stroke it on the woman that I love the best. I be stroking. Who is that? I be stroking. And baby, don't you panic. No. 'Cause I'm a shade tree mechanic. That nigga say, and I lubricate it real good. Oh man, what's good? Clarence Carter. That nigga say he gonna tune it up and lubricate it real good. So baby, don't you panic. You know, 'cause I'm a shade tree mechanic. No. Yeah. Kurt was a fool. Clarence Carter, man. I'm Bobby Blue Band, B.B. King, Albert King, name it, man, the blues, man. Clarence Carter, Jimmy Lee Hooker. Uh, it was a lot of them, cuz. Back in the day, you know, they was bumping. See. Yeah, we had the funk. Of course we had the funk. See, I grew up on the funk, cuz. Me. I come from the funk, nigga. The funk era. You know what I mean? When it started getting funky up in here, man, I'm telling you, man. Shit, man, we had Parliament. We had Funkadelic, man. We had Rick James, man. They was bringing the funk, homie. We had who else was under the funk? Shit, everybody was under the funk back then. Roger Zapnin was funk. He just twisted this shit up. But that was the funk era, man. Everybody was getting funky. Ohio players was funk too. Ohio players remind me of Power Rules, they music. Confunction was funk. Yeah, we had Confunction. Yeah, everybody did some funk, man. Was Brick funk too? I knew what you meant. You heard me say confunction. He said condone his function. Cuz said condone his function. Brass construction. Gotta get up. Dun, 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 dun. Get on down. Whose song is that? Dun, 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 dun. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. Sit on down. Boom, 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 boom. Whose song was that? Was that them? Was that Brass Construction? You gotta get get on down. Man, was that them? You gotta get up. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. Get on down. Was that them, cuz? Was One Way Funk? Cutie pie, you're the reason why I love you so. And I don't want you to go. Lady, lady, got me going round. Want you to see how much you mean to me. Lady, lady. You know what I'm saying? Was that funk? Rick James was funk. I told y'all the Rick James story when we was in Hollywood one night. Me, Sammy, and Lunatic from Palm Oak. I told that story a couple times about Rick James. Oh, cuz I said, it was a football game on. Yeah, Nebraska 5-1. Minnesota Gophers 4-2. I remember when Nebraska meant something in college football. Shit, they was a team to be reckoned with. But they done fell off over the years. They don't have it. They ain't getting nobody come to Nebraska look like no more. I said I was gonna have a beer with you. Feel like my feet swelling back up too. That's what it feel like, cuz. Man, I need a beer, homie. I seen Kid Mac did a tap-in video, though. I finally I seen it. On my timeline, I didn't get notified, but I seen it on the timeline. I like that pink on Nebraska shit. They helmets. I mean, Nebraska used to be a team to be reckoned with. They used to be in national championship games and shit. They might have won one or two of them. Threw it left-handed, cuz. Wow, great move by the quarterback. Wow. Looked like he's going to get sacked, but he threw the ball to the dude left-handed because Cuz was on his right side. He couldn't throw it to him with the right hand. Bam. Wow. Y'all should have seen that play, cuz. Wow, he faked that motherfucker defender out. He whooped, and when the defender went that way, he put the ball in his left hand to throw it. Because if he tried to use his right, that dude would have been able to grab that shit or knock his arm down. I like this Nebraska quarterback, cuz. Look at Nebraska, man. Take it to the house, nigga. Nebraska got pink and white helmets. He wearing pink socks. He got pink cleats and shit. What is this, breast cancer month? Boo. What's going on in the YouTube world, man? What niggas is being talked about? I don't hear nothing about the 4 extra dude no more. What happened to Cuz since he blew his hand up or something? I don't hear nothing about that dude no more. Y'all hear anything on Cuz? Y'all see how a lot of motherfuckers is falling off, cuz? You know, they ain't motherfuckers, heard enough of them, man. You know what I mean? And then after a while, they don't get the views and all that shit like they used to. Y'all notice that? But see, I never been in it for views. Like I said, I'm lucky to get 200 people to watch a video of mine. I'm lucky. I get quite a few of my shorts, though. I'm glad I didn't come on for that. I ain't even monetized when I was first able to. I'm like, I ain't on here for that shit, homie. It was Crippo told me into it. He said, you might as well get it, man. Shit, fuck it. Everybody else, he said, shit, say, get the $100. So, I'm like, it ain't like a nigga getting no money on that. He said, we could get the $100. It's something. So, I went on and monetized it. Yeah, So, got my white blue shit on me, kid. What's them blue drinks my wife be drinking? Man. Niggas falling off, cuz if they ain't getting, motherfuckers ain't chiming in. Like how they was when you was blowing up on this motherfucker. Then ain't nobody gonna won't interview you anymore, and where they don't really watch Cuz no more or Duke no more. I seen some other nigga, man. He been popping up on my Facebook. I had to block this dude. I'm like, this nigga full of shit. Some penitentiary dude. Get the fuck out of here, cuz. He's showing paperwork, claiming he beat up a 60 and all this. Yeah, come on, cuz. Who the fuck is you? He on there posing with big shanks and shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. Y'all got shanks because you ain't got a gun. All you niggas up in there is the niggas who was packing guns on the streets and, type niggas. Y'all needed that. You know. So you get to prison, you gonna get a knife. In place of that gun. Come on, you beat dudes, stomped him on. All this nigga do is brag. Then he had another picture. He got this big ass sword looking shank. Talking about when you on the yard with this, who gonna try to fade you? And like, that's a goddamn lie. You ain't got that motherfucker on. You don't have it on the yard. I said if you did, it'd be buried or something. Be buried. And there's some shit jump off, you'll run to it and dig it out the ground. But they be doing metal detectors, sweeping ground, shit like that on them yards now, because they no motherfucker do that shit. But I say that's why you in your house with it, taking a picture. You in your house with it. You ain't on the yard with it. How you get on the yard? Don't they walk your way through a metal detector when y'all got to go out on the yard? You putting that shank in your ass? You keystering it? Come on, cuz. Quit lying to folks on here with y'all stories, trying to, boost y'all stories up with this bullshit, cuz. Come on, man. I see through that shit, homie. Niggas is something else, cuz I'm telling you, man. Motherfuckers, you trying to glorify prison life and trying to make you seem like you that motherfucker up in there. Man, fuck you, cuz, for real. You can have that shit, homie. That shit you got going on, I don't want it. You can have it. You know what I mean? Let me tell you, cuz niggas ain't shit gonna be shit. It never was shit, cuz. Motherfucker never was. You know? That's what I understand, man. I understand. A nigga should be out the game by 30. You should be done. By 30. Hi. I ain't got my glasses on. See, when did you motherfuckers start gangbanging? When y'all 20, 18, 20? When you penitentiary age? Is when some of you motherfuckers started gangbanging? I was 12 years old. 12, 13 years old. What's up with it, True Freeman? I was 12, 13 years old when I got initiated in the Crips, cuz. 12. As a matter of fact, summer of 73. 12. By 74, I was active. Because I went into the 7th grade. I was active. Wearing a rag, got my ears pierced, all this shit. Throwing up gang signs. What up, cuz? Saying my shit. 13 years old, 14, 15. I was in YA. I was in YA, cuz. 15 years old. That's when we was fucking up. That's when the fire was lit under our ass, 14, 15, 16, you know. That's when we was the beast. 20, 21, 22, you know. Like that, you know. Now, I stopped gangbanging at 27 years old. So I gangbanged for 15 years, active gangbanger for 15 years. And I represented it for 50 years. I still say, cuz, yeah, I was from San Antonio, nigga, come through. I still speak on it. But I only been an active gang member for 15 years. Well, I was a threat to the community and other people's communities and shit. You know, only for 15 years. I was doing that type of shit. You know, so to survive 15 years, it's time to retire. The motherfuckers ain't playing football, basketball 15 years. It's at the 12, 14 seasons, they out of there. This year, LeBron. That nigga been playing, what, 20 years, 21 years? Nigga, get your bald head ass out of here. You done enough, cuz. We tired of LeBron ass. That's what I'm saying, Freeman. Exactly. And you still got these old 30, 40, 50, 60, even some 70-year-old niggas acting like they body still, man. I'm like, come on, man. Get your ass in a rocket chair or something, nigga. You know, you trying to be the shit, the big homies around these little niggas. And you shouldn't even be there. Them niggas can be your grandkids, but you trying to be the man around them. Man, get the fuck out of here, cuz. That's what I don't understand. I'll be seeing some of these 70-year-old niggas at these hood days all up in the picture, acting like they the guy. I'm sure everybody, what's up, big homie? You know, because you were elderly over there and all that. So motherfucking what? Nigga, go sit your monkey ass in a rocket chair somewhere. Go take some pictures with your grandkids, great-grandkids or something, nigga. And preach to them not to get involved with you. Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
Good.
And preach to them not to get involved with gangs and drugs and motherfuckers like them and can't. That's what you can be doing. But you all at the hood day drinking, hitting the blunts. You could, you know, trying to get the fuck on, cuz. That's what I'm saying. If your big homie ain't telling you you should be doing something constructive with your life, then that nigga ain't your big homie. He just another nigga older than you, that's all. The nigga should be telling you to do something constructive with your life. Oh, homie, you gonna end up in penitentiary dead doing that bullshit you do. You understand? Man, you ain't gonna be winning with that, homie. You need to shut that down, go get your job, get you some education, get this, that, and third, man, get your 401k, et cetera, et cetera. You know, they ain't telling me nothing like that. Build your credit up, man, and do this and do that. You know, but no, you know, they'll lead these little motherfuckers right to the grave, man. Is what these motherfuckers will do. They'll lead you right to the grave, man. I'm coming to get it, baby. We spilled some. But we fine. We're just gonna fall right through. What we watching? Oh, the parade. What they talking about, man? Asia say something yet? Asia speak yet? Asia Wilson speak?
No.
Not yet?
Somebody asked me one time, they said, why do you love Kia Stokes so much? Why do you love Kia Stokes so much?
Hey, Black Sector. You want your weed now? Oh, it's already over there. Your weed.
Already got it.
I say your weed already over there. And thanks for taking your medicine. Oh, shit, excuse me. What somebody said. Right on, man. Appreciate it, man. But that's YouTube screening your comment, bro. See, I'm kind of hungry, man, but I ain't really got shit in this motherfucker. When I was shopping, I was mainly shopping for my wife, cuz. I ain't got shit up in here with me. Got a corn dog, though. Memphis in the building, huh? Yeah, one of my weed connections, Memphis. I'm calling him Memphis. Yeah, my weed guy, man. He from Memphis. You heard me? That nigga say you heard me after every other sentence, cuz. You heard me? You say something, you heard me? Goddamn, I heard you, nigga. That nigga said, you heard me? I ain't lying. I ain't never heard a nigga say, you heard me so goddamn much. I mean, after every other fucking sentence, that nigga say, you heard me? No, I ain't got time to deep fry. I ain't got oil for that. But yeah, it make them a lot more crunchier though, huh? Not me. That nigga said, but that nigga said you heard me so many times. I mean, that's every other sentence. He said, you heard me? Heard me? I got this weed, man. You heard me? That nigga said, oh yeah, you gonna bless your boy? I'll be telling you, I'm like, God damn, yeah, I heard you, nigga, man, fuck. He from Memphis, too. Heard me? You heard me? I mean, after every other sentence, cuz, that nigga gonna say, you heard me? And he be out some good ass weed, though. What I'm smoking now, he gave me a sample of it. Yeah, he from Memphis. My nephew look country. He from Memphis. I appreciate it. That I do. Yeah, them Southern boys, man, ain't got their own swag, man. I just like I heard that already. When I was in Texas. Them Texas cats used to say already. I, I used to like that, man. Already. But the Memphis niggas say, you heard me? After every other sentence. Yeah. I used to like that, man. They might slide you something. And you say, man, I appreciate that, man. I do this here already. I was like, I mean, everybody was say already. But you heard me. Memphis. Because my nephew little country used to say that shit too. You heard me? But this Memphis I get weed from, that motherfucker gonna say it at least 50 times when me and him doing business. He gonna say it at least 50 times, bro. But we be talking like a motherfucker as we be doing our shit. We be talking. And like I say, every other sentence he gonna say, you heard me? Like when he finished the sentence, he gonna say, you heard me? And he'll say some old shit, you heard me? After a while, I say, God damn, I heard you. See, you know, a South thing, it's gonna spread, you know. It's gonna spread. Oh, did he get the thing? Let me take it down. Did you get it? How do I end this shit? Oh, okay. This is some new shit they got going on. Somebody asked for the cash out. Y'all know I don't put it up here when I come home. Now, if you ask for it, I'll put it up. Yo, Memphis gave me a sample. That's that shit right here I rolled out. Looked good in a motherfucker. Yeah, I've seen some of it, a little of that one time. And then the boy, I think a dick sucker anyway. What's called OG Percy? Was he claiming Hoover too? See, they didn't get their crippin' from LA, they got their crippin' from Tookie, from Louisiana, and blah, blah, blah. I just laugh at these niggas, man. Man, these niggas is something else, cuz. They just tickle me pink. When I see these niggas acting like clowns on this, trying to either prove something to the next nigga or impress the next nigga. I think he a dick sucker. When I first saw him, I said, this nigga a faggot. Yuck mouth motherfucker. When I first saw him. Then I heard him talk about nasty shit in prison, and I said, yeah, just like I thought. Because it's something Pimpin' Johnny told me from, laced me up from Hoover. Pimpin' Johnny 74 Hoover laced me up. I recognize a dick sucker. It's nothing. They can't cover it up or nothing with me. And Cuz told me the truth. I can see it with male and females that does that. That does it. They do it enough, they got that. And Pimpin' Johnny was a pimp. He had hoes. The most money I ever seen a pimp with was him. He had a picture of all his money on the bed at the hotel, cuz you should have seen all that motherfucking money Cuz had. I was like, Cuz, well, how much money is that at, Cuz? He said, that's about 40K, 50K. I said, when you make that? He said, shit, that day, through the night, that day through the night. I said, oh, Lord. This nigga was real deal. They had him for contract murder. They were trying to give him death penalty. But that nigga laced me up about dick-sucking people. He said, Sag, this is how you could tell. We was walking around the county. He was pointing at niggas in the county. He said, Sag, that nigga do it. Yeah, that nigga done it before. And I know what he mean. Now when I see these faggots, these hoes, certain hoes, women, guys, I could tell when I see that. I said, this motherfucker on wee-wee. They'll do it. Pimpin' Johnny showed me that. And if they do it, it's there, cuz I don't give a fuck. They male or female. They sucking wee-wees like that enough, they gonna have that trait. And OG Percy got that. So I don't really like Cuz anyway. Yeah, Pimpin' Johnny that was the homie right there. He from 74, cuz. I knew a couple niggas was pimping out of Hoover. Chuckleluck. Ooh, Chuckleluck, man, was getting it. Chuckleluck had 4 or 5 houses in the hood, up and down Figueroa section. Hoes spend the night, hoes take a nap, get their ass back out there like that. He had houses all up and down Figueroa. I already had like 6 of them. His daughter claimed I said. His daughter claimed I said Santana. Then the other homie from 107, his daughter claimed Santana. He got a daughter claim our hood. She sleep. Yeah. But Pimpin' Johnny, he told me some shit and it all made sense because I see what he mean now. You know, over the years, you see motherfuckers and you see what Cuz is telling you, right? And I'm like, damn, Cuz. Yeah, I ain't lying. And I understand because he explained it, why I do that. And it makes sense for it to do that. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of these niggas, they ain't tricking me. They can't trick me, cuz. Now they haven't been doing it enough. to get that. So if they did it enough, then they're a fucking faggot, cuz to me. Cause you like doing that shit, you enjoyed it, you got that trait. All these kids locked up, Percy old nothing ass nigga. Ain't shit, won't be shit, never was shit. He one of them kind of niggas. But he all on here thinking he the man, cause he done got millions of views, motherfuckers chiming in to that silly shit. But like I say, all it took me was checking cuz out a couple times to peep game. I'm like, man, this nigga look like a dick sucker. What I said when I first saw him. Then I heard some of his shit. He talking about some nasty shit in prison. I was like, ugh. A lot of these niggas got sons in prison, man. A lot of these niggas got sons in prison. And that's what I don't understand. Especially if you was a real deal gangbanger. How you know this shit is and how it end up being. You tell your son, fuck no, cuz you don't get involved in this shit. Take your ass to school, nigga. You wouldn't want your son involved. Why would you want your son to get involved in this type of shit? You know what I mean? And I always said, I wouldn't let my sons gang back. One time I seen one of the homies taking pictures with his son. They both had on all black rags, lokes, shiny shoes, you know. They just flicking away. He throwing up Crip signs, his son trying to throw them up. And, I walked by, see him take pictures. I'm like, cuz, why you taking these pictures with your son? Like, nigga, this my son. I said, cuz, I put my hand up like, don't go there with me. I said, you right. It's your son. I just walked off. But before I walked off, I told cuz, I said, I would never do this with a son of mine. Before I walked off. Cuz ended up in prison. He was on death row at one time. Then his sentence got commuted and he came off of condemned row. And I said to myself, I wonder how your son doing after he ended up where he was. Same nigga came to me talking about what he's gonna do when he get this and he get that. You know, but you didn't wait till you got this and got that. You couldn't wait. You got other niggas involved in it. And it cost you. Now, if you had stuck with your, if you had stuck with your motherfucking, I don't know what word to use, but if you would have stuck with it, probably wouldn't end up in there like you did. See, I bet you niggas be sitting up in them prisons saying, damn, cuz if I'd have just waited like I said I was gonna do it, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of niggas. I know it's a couple cats. They wasn't really nothing in the game. They wasn't really nothing like that. But they sons is on fire. The sons is shooters, hitters, ain't to be fucked with. But their daddy wasn't nothing like them. Your daddy wasn't like that though. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy wasn't though. So they like their son reputation, plus they call them little so-and-so. That's a little so-and-so. So if the son's some bad boys, the daddy must be something else. You know what I mean? But your daddy wasn't like that though, cuz. But he smiling and grinning and got his chest out, birdie chest out now, because he got some badass sons. You know what I mean? So it's funny, cuz. You know, how it works, you know. And some niggas just wasn't flat out paying attention or involved with their kids to tell them, I don't want you doing this. I don't want you doing that. See, y'all think just because we original Crip dudes like this and that, we was gang banging at home and doing that shit around our parents, and that's the goddamn lie. Even Melvin Farmer said how he was sneaking out the window. When his mama thought he was in bed, he snuck out the window to go hang out, to be out there with the homies and shit. See, I done the same kind of shit. Yeah. I couldn't be earrings hanging on my ear rags in my pocket and shit in and out my parents' house. I couldn't do that. Yeah. See, that's how I knew what not to do when I became a father. I see niggas ahead of me go to jail, get killed, that had kids. And I always say I wouldn't be doing this if I had kids. I always knew that. I always knew I wouldn't be hanging out and, you know, that kind of shit. I already knew that, cuz. You know, Black Supreme Court. If you hit it, I ain't get notified. Because he asked me for the cash app, man, and I could use it. I need to grab my wife a couple items out of the Dollar General. Black Supreme Court. But he said he got me, though. Yeah, cuz I couldn't I couldn't get away with that in my parents' house. I could come in and out of my parents' house, rags in my pocket, earrings in my ear, and oh, I mean, when I first got my ears pierced, I used to wear beanies to cover it up. You know how we used to have a string in it? You put the Vaseline and you do the string like that in and out the hole. Then you stick the earring in it, cut the string out. I used to put Vaseline in the back of my ear and stick the thread behind my ear so they don't know I had my ears pierced and shit. Back in the day. Shit like that. So, but after a while, when he was buying me clothes, I was asking for Levi's, Pendletons. Boy, that's that game. I'm like, that's the style. That ain't shit. That's the style. That ain't got nothing to do with them. And I used to be able to get that shit from them, like Pendletons and khakis and Levi's and shit. You know what I mean? Talk them out of that. But they used to say, that's the damn game, cuz you don't need that. Get this shirt right. I'm like, I don't want that. That ain't the style. I ain't gonna wear it. You know, so they let me pick my clothes, cuz. You know what I mean? But other than that, shit, I couldn't. Yeah, it used to be a trip, school shopping with moms, cuz. Because she didn't want you to wear certain shit. Oh, them niggas gonna be taking that. I'm like, no, that's the style. That's what's in style. Ain't no nigga taking shit from me. Yeah. Them was the days growing up, cuz. We used to go to Montgomery Ward's, Zodi's, Sears, downtown concert. We went to all kind of places to shop for school clothes. Yeah, but sometimes your parents would be like, my mama didn't want you to get a certain thing because she thought it was gang shit. Oh, you don't need that. Niggas gonna be bothering you wearing that kind of stuff. Like, no, it's the style, you know. I talk out of getting it. Yeah. Yeah. Montgomery Wars is in Linwood, and Sears is in the hood. Sears Roebucks. We had to fight, go to Sears. You couldn't go 1, 2 deep to Sears. We had to go 10 or better. 10 or better. Because the Pyrus come cutting through there too. Looking for, and the mob was on that side. Oaks Park was on the other side. And one time we went up in there and the Pyrus was deep. It like they came looking for somebody. Something must have happened. And they come back for that motherfucker, right? But they was deep, cause at least 40. I'm trying not to exaggerate with my story. But it was at least 40. About a good 15, 16 of us. Me, Yogi, Boo Boo, a bunch of those pork niggas. Baby Crip, Crip Doctor, Karate Man, Yogi. Was Boo Boo in jail at the time? Yeah, we was in Sears, right? And Sears had upstairs down with an escalator. You go down on the lower level, upper levels, right? And we spotted them. We like, damn, cuz, look at all them motherfuckers, homie. And they spotted us, right? And one of the homies said, cuz, head to the hardware department. Fuck that. Head to the hardware department. So we start walking off. We got on the escalator, went up, and we walked into the hardware department. So the homie start grabbing shit. That nigga grabbed whatever, like a sledgehammer, whatever, hammer or something. We all start grabbing shit, right? To fight with. And when them motherfuckers came up behind us, because they knew we went in the hardware section, they seen all us standing there with hammers and sledgehammers and shit, like ready to fight. Them niggas turn around and exit. They ain't try us, cuz they couldn't get to nothing. We was in the doorway. It was like, you come on in, this right here to come in. But no other doors. You know, like when you come on, yeah, bro, the niggas seen us lined up with hammers, baby sledgehammers and shit, like big ass wrenches, ready to well on their ass with them, right? Shit, them niggas turned the fuck around. They ain't try us, cuz. You right. The homie was thinking. That nigga said, cuz, head to the hardware department. Fuck that. He said, let's go to the hardware department. So we all took off walking and got on the escalator. Woo, went up to the top. You know what I'm saying? They were like down the waves when we spotted them, and they spotted us. So we went up the escalator. Them niggas was coming too. But by the time they got to us, we was armed and dangerous, ready to bust some heads off. And they couldn't get to nothing without coming through us first. You see what I'm saying? Them niggas realized what we was doing. Shit, them niggas backed out of there. He ain't try to come in. He ain't try to come in, cuz. Yeah. I'll never forget that day. Niggas was like, damn, cuz, look at all them motherfucking problem ass niggas, man. And I think they were looking for somebody. And sometimes they used to do that shit. It'd be 40, 50, 60 of them, and they just come mobbing through the SWAT meet, the Compton SWAT meet. And niggas start rumbling, more. Cause they see Crip niggas, they start rushing. What up, blood? Brr, brr. I know quite a few niggas got beat up at the SWAT meet. Up there slipping, cuz. But it always been that way. Even when it was Sears. We had to fight sometimes for our shit to get shit up there, cuz. But Montgomery Wards, you didn't have that much of a problem at Montgomery Wards because it was in Linwood. How Santa Fe turned to State Street, so you'd be out of like everybody's territory, somewhat. So you on neutral ground. Niggas just can't, let's say, huddle up and get 50, 40, 50, 60 niggas to come on. Let's go over here and get these niggas blood or cud, you know. And like I say, Oaks Park was on the other side. But the Bloods is deeper than us, the Pyrus. Midtown, we wasn't that deep. I get Oaks Park was deeper than us back in the early 70s. Oaks Park was the bigger gang. It's bigger than Midtown. Midtown, about 40 of us. 50 at the most. Oaks Park had at least 100 or more niggas claiming Oaks Park. They had a lot more area and shit like that over there. We just had Rose Spring and Willow. You see what I'm saying? They had Golden, Peck, McDivitt, Rose Spring, Willow, Santa Fe, Pine, Alhambras, and they was all around, up and down them goddamn streets, Oaks and shit like that. But us, we just lived on Rose Spring, Willow. You had a couple on Am like that type of shit. And we wasn't that deep. Us. It's Piru, they deep in the motherfucker. Ludus Park, Am Lane. Then west of it, we had Treetop Fruit Town. Go a little further down, you got Cedar Blocks and shit like that. So we was boxed in. Now, south of us, we had our bros south of the London. We had the South Sides, in Hoods, Kelly Parks, and, you know, them dudes, man, they drive, we was tight with them dudes. And Linwood, Palm Oaks, mainly. In Pope Streets, Devil Hood. We was cool with them two hoods, hanging in their hoods and shit sometimes with them. But we was boxed in, cuz Piru's deeper than us, than our little section. You know what I mean? But yeah, shit, it always been like that with Sears and even when it became the SWAT meet. We got a couple tussles in the SWAT meet. I've been in a couple. The homie got killed at the SWAT meet too, one of the homies. He was sitting in the car with his woman right beside him. Somebody just walked up to the window, bang, head shot. He kept going. He ain't see it coming, cuz. Kids was in the back seat, man. They thought he was the brother. He was in his brother car. He was driving his brother car that day. That's who they thought it was. Well, see, the 80s was the killing season. I mean, you had to hit us late 70s. But everybody was a killer around the 80s. Everybody killed something by then. The 80s was the killing field. They have never matched them 80 murder rates for LA County. They won't come close to that. Now, LA and Chicago and shit like that, they wasn't getting that high rating of murder per capita like New Orleans, even Omaha, Nebraska was at one time. Alaska was. Because they ain't got that many people. So, when you do it per capita, why being millions of motherfuckers living in LA, and then you break down the 2,700 people killed that year to the per capita of people, the percentage seems smaller than smaller towns. Like in Omaha, 40 people, 50 people can get killed. And that's percentage is way higher than the LA or Chicago because of the per capita. It ain't that many people there. You know what I mean? But New Orleans had it one time. East Palo Alto in California had it one time. Omaha, Nebraska. Shit like that. But in the 80s, LA County, that was the killing fields. That's when niggas was killing like a motherfucker, bro. Yeah. Because it was more bullets. There were a lot more bullets and bigger guns. That's when the assault rifles and longer clips and all these automatic 15 shots, all that shit was coming out. And back in the 70s, the average gunfight 1 minute, 2 minutes at the most. 20 to 30 shots fired at the most. The biggest guns was the 357s, 4.5. The loudest motherfucking gun was the shotgun. Boom! Like Turtle said, a madman to kill you with this. When he showed y'all the shotgun. He said, madman kill you with one of these. Y'all remember that? Where Turtle was showing y'all the guns? Talking about the M1, said, I want 2 of these. But then was the loud guns. 357s, 45, and the shotgun. Boom, boom, boom. Them be the loudest ones in a gunfight. Other than that, you're going to hit 38s, 32s, 22s, like that. Bop, 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 bop. Like cap guns. But the bang, bang, boom, bop, bop, the loud shit. Niggas was shooting 4.5, 4.4, 357 shotguns or something. Putin used to shoot a 4.5. Boom, boom. Putin had a big gun, 4.5. I mean, when Cuz busted a couple times, I was like, damn. I mean, when bartender busted on the party one time, that nigga yelled out, Crips, Crips, surrender. This is the bartender. Before he started popping, bop, bop, niggas was scattering, ducking and getting out the way, man. You know what I mean? I remember that night, too. It was at a house party in the hood. That nigga said, you Crips, Crips, surrender. This is the bartender. That was my big bro right there. I've been sat in his house plenty of time, talking with him. And when I first met him, he found out I was the nigga crossing him out and shit. But like I told you, I used to hit up on the walls a lot. And when Baby Crip introduced me to him, he kind of looked at me and said, man, how you spell your name? I told him S-A-G. He said, you that little nigga who be crossing us out then. I said, yeah, that's me, sad. We was cracking up, cuz. Me and Baby Crip laughed on that shit. He said, you that little nigga be crossing us out, huh? Yeah, I called him Joey, but his name Joseph Thomas. I don't know why I called him Joey, but I always called him Joey Thomas. He's in Time magazine too. Said one of the leaders of the Pyrus in Compton, bartender, he was standing by the dairy over there by Lewis Park. Had LPP wrote on the wall real big and shit. They interviewed him. Sometimes when we be going to hunt and to try to get a nigga, we used to go right there where he was taking them pictures of looking for motherfuckers cuz over there. That's right up the street from the nun's house, the dairy. Your bartender, he's a cool dude, man. He was a good nigga, man. I like cuz, man. My big bro right there. I say that's my big bro. Yeah, Baby Crip introduced me to him. I just sat in Cuz' living room at least 10, 20 times. That's how cool, that's how much me and Baby Crip liked him. We always go to his house, speak to him, ask, holler at him and shit. He stayed in the hood on Oaks Park side, down the street from Boo Boo and Yogi now. Sure did. I think it was Pearl. They stayed on Pearl. Yeah, knew his brother Malcolm. I don't remember meeting the parents. I wonder if his parents had passed away. Did I freeze up, cuz? Hey, you. Sakiro. What happened with Black Supreme Court? Black Supreme Court said he gonna hit the cash app. Oh, man. Let me go see. Let me go see a cuz hit the cash app. I'll be right back. Oh, hell no, cuz. I get 28 cents on that motherfucker. I get 28 cents on that motherfucker. What's the Zakiro? Am I pronouncing it right? Zakiro, right? Zakiro, right? Is I'm saying it right? Zakiro? Or Zakiro? Zakiro. Huh? Which one is correct? Zakiro or Zakiro? Zakiro 1, Zakiro 2. Which one is the correct pronunciation? Come on, Black Supreme Coat, man. Send me to the store before I go to bed, man. Shit. Cuz had me all excited asking for Cash App, cuz. I said, oh, I'm finna get a blessing, huh? Shit. I'm running the store, grab that for my wife real quick. Shit. She was talking to her niece the other day. Her niece said, I'm gonna send you something, Auntie. I said, huh? I told my wife, ooh, your niece said she gonna send you something. Cause shit, I didn't use my over-the-counters and all what little money I've been getting from support on YouTube to go get the shit my wife needs. And me and her both out of money. I mean, we was overwhelmed with bills this month, dog. So, but we got all this shit done. We thought our son was gonna do the property taxes for us, but nah, he ain't do it. I'm glad I was able to find the mailbox key and knew the nigga wasn't doing it. So we can pay it. Cause I thought he was gonna do it. You know what I mean? That's what he told me. He said, send me the information, he gonna put it on one of his cards, so that's what I did. I thought it was being paid for. So I never wrote it down on me in the white budget, you know what I mean? For bills. Then we got it in the mail. I said, oh, I thought that nigga. So I told my wife, he mad at me though. I said, you shouldn't take that shit out on you because he mad at me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be right back.
It looks like the prior authorization needs to be read. Why? Isn't there? Okay. Yeah. Right, it's still there. Right. When you should get that new, please come back. Thank you very much.
Get this trash out of here. So I'm calling it a night. Oh, I'm good. Zakaro, I mean. So my boy is gonna send me to the store for the night. Maybe he gonna come through later, we'll see. I know his word bond, or he wouldn't even ask me for it. So I know his word bond. Trash out the house and call it a night, huh? What's he doing? Just showing some highlights, some clips or whatever. Make sure all the trash is at the house to me before I call it a night. Get rid of the trash. Oh shit, I forgot about these pants in here. Maybe they needed to be in there like that. I'll rinse them before I go to bed. Change out these trash bags and these cans, y'all. Yes, sir. All the trash cans empty before I go to bed. Get into bed for the night. No trash in here. All these dog plates get picked up. They ain't ate this shit by now, it's gone. That's how this work here. Bingo. You know what I mean? This is garbage too. Yes, sir. Sometimes if it's just a couple of dishes, I don't panic. I'll get it in the morning. But I'm gonna put what dishes I got in the rack away before I go to bed. Get in the bed. Alright. This is garbage. About to call it a night, man. About to call it a night, man. You know what I mean?
no better place to put the new iPhone 17 Pro on that. Hold on, is this big enough? We should have music, lights, banners. I need to feel it. Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I should never.
This is big. T-Mobile get the incredible new iPhone 17 Pro on us.
Yes, I froze up because ain't nobody else said a word. Let me come back on. That hurts. Shit, I can't carry it like that. Couldn't carry my fucking trash. In my fucking pants. I'm about to lose my motherfucking pants. Y'all should have seen me hanging on to my shit. Fuck, God. My pants about to fall off, God. Fall down, I mean. Oh, fuck you and me, man. Woo, check my blood pressure. Before I take something for it. Hoping to get his ass down. Because it went back up a little bit. Last time I checked, I'm like, fuck. Fuck you gonna do? But I haven't been taking blood pressure medicine in a while. So I need a few days maybe for it to get in my system. You know what I mean? Mix this trash can. I make sure the trash emptied every night before I get into the bed, man. What's up, P-Time? Gotta wipe your stove down.
Delicious flavor of Ecker's sausage tastes like home now, specifically the original. Yeah, cheers. Sorry. Here we go. Ecker's, sausage that takes you home. When disaster takes control of your life, you got it. Get it back with a single call to the team that's moving fast to make things right. Surf Pro, like it never even happened. Doug. Imagine if you could tell everyone here that they're going to get you a customized car insurance to save people hundreds. Oh, what's this? A fan is right out onto the field and he's not wearing cleats. The Brooks need cleats? I don't know. I think it's all work sensitive. Nature sure is full of wonders. Where it gives you
Alright, I ain't doing it. I ain't washing no dishes. These few little dishes in here, I'll get them in the morning. So not tonight. I'll get them in the morning, cuz. What's up, P-Town? I'm waiting on Black Supreme Court, man. I can't wait around no more. Shit just in here. Making sure this motherfucking kitchen is clean before I call it a night. Get this trash out. Got the trash out and stuff like that. I'll get the backyard in the morning. I don't see no shit outside anyway. how did that nigga get his ass in here the way he did last night? I'm like, nigga, how you get in? I had to stick behind the door. Turn the doors, get out of there. There's one have to. They don't have to. I ain't trusting like that. For sure. His ass could get in there. I didn't think a human could squeeze in. Shit. So, get the curtains closed. Blinds. What happened? I'm froze up. I'm froze up. Pizza? They gonna freeze up? Oh, fuck me. I got one person. Now this ain't got nobody. You say it's sorry? Well, that ain't a hot dog. That's meatless. Let me check my blood pressure, shit. See if I gotta take something for it. My shit, man, it ain't going down, cuz. I mean, it went down, but it's still up there. I got it down to 80 something, it went back up to 90 something when I checked it last time. See what it do. I may not need one. I'm good to go. See, this what it was earlier. That's what it was earlier. Let me check. Look. Look how high my shit was, cuz. Look. Look. Look how high my shit was. Look. My shit was high in the motherfucker, cuz. 99. 109. Look. I got it in the 80s. And my shit was fluctuating, cuz. Let me do it one more time. I'm gonna do it one more time. Man, I'm rocking that. Why the heart flashing? Why that's flashing, y'all? Ain't that my pulse? What that mean? Why that heart thing pumping right there? What that mean? Any of y'all know what that mean? Because to say my pulse is 66. Do anybody know what that heart thing mean on the blood pressure thing? Huh? Why would it be flashing? I'll take my heart pill and my aspirin though. I'm getting it back down. I ain't bothering with that box right now. I know what fucked my shit up. That goddamn energy drink from 7-Eleven, that herbal shit. That herbal toxic energy. I've drunk 48 ounces of that motherfucker. I've drunk 2 24-ounce cans back to back. That's what fucked my shit. I already know. See, I know my body. If something went wrong, I know what I did. You know what I mean? And sometimes I'll be feeling sluggish and I'll try to get something to help me. And I'll be getting the wrong shit though. I don't need that shit. Go to GNC or something, find something I can mix in my water bottle or something. Other than these goddamn energy drinks. I already know them motherfuckers is no good for you. I know that. Man, where Black Supreme Court go, man? See, you had me all anxious, bro. Asking for the cash app. I thought you was gonna hit it. I wanted to go to the store, cuz. Got all the trash out. Rinse the trash can. Got all the dishes and shit put away. Get the trash out of here. I'm ready to call it a night. And that's cuz come through before the store close. Cuz come through, I don't go to the store. Shit, my back hurt too, man. Yeah, my blood pressure is fine. Should I take the one I take at night anyway? Or would you think it'll make my shit low through the night when I'm in the bed early, like that? Think it'll make my shit too low? Because I was at, what, 80 something, huh? What y'all think? Should I still take the blood pressure medicine I take before I go to bed? Even though I'm at a good, what was I at? 137/84. What y'all think? Take the one I take before I go to bed? Or just skip that one? Damn, y'all don't even talk to a nigga. All right, I'm off of you, cuz. I'm off of you, cuz. I thought Black Supreme Court was finna hit me, man. But I know his word is bond, cause he wouldn't even have asked for it like that, cuz. He wouldn't ask for it. If he, wasn't genuine about his shit. All right, y'all, let me go. Take my ass to bed, cuz. Like I said, other than that, I just went to the store. My wife needs some more of them cups I'll be getting her when she hygiene. Shit, we ain't got no water. I mean, stock the fridges and shit, we need water. I would like to get her like a box of macaroni and cheese or something like that, cuz. That's the homegirl from kitchen hitting me up. Well, shit, I done seen it a couple times, cuz. I never tripped off of it. Wow. I just took a heart pill. I see that motherfucker all the time. I didn't know. So, that's what that is. And I see a cardio doctor. I don't go back. I take tests on the 29th. What's salty? What I eat that's salty? You act like I'm a corn dog eating motherfucker. I'm not no corn. That's all I got in there. Shit. I ain't got nothing. You know, my wife got a couple packs of meat and shit like that in there I could cook for her. But shit, when I made the few groceries I made, I was looking out for my wife. Not me. And I grabbed a couple items, but not, I was trying to get my wife through the month, cuz, you know, type of shit. And we ain't even through the month yet. But at least she got a couple packs of meat and shit up in there. You know, I could do something with. Like I got some turkey in the refrigerator, I could do something with. But I ain't got nothing to match it up to. I ain't got no mac and cheese or rice-a-roni type shit to, now I got the broccoli and the cheese sauce, she like that. For some reason, she like that. So I got like that, but I need to like get some rice or some mac and cheese or, something like that. So shit, we'll figure some shit out, cuz. We always do. I'm good on toilet paper. I kind of, the way I did the toilet, I kind of like didn't need to really get the toilet paper this month, but I did anyway. I've got that from my wife. It's never too much toilet paper shit. You know what I mean? So, once I get ahead on the toilet paper, nigga ain't gotta like put it in the budget no more. Shit, toilet paper $22, $23 the pack I get. So I get eighth of weed with that. Shit. You get eighth of weed with that, cuz. Or some cereal and milk or something, you know what I mean? But I gotta get ahead where I ain't gotta add it on to, house stuff. And I clean so goddamn much. We need some more house cleaning shit, because I used the last of that yesterday when I mixed that up in the bottle that I mixed it up in. So I put some in a thing to use outside, because I don't want the backyard getting funky. Some of my dogs piss, shit like that on the concrete. Sometimes you pick up shit and it can stain the concrete. So me and my wife don't let that shit happen. We hit this thing, we got a brush, push come to shove. We can scrub, hose it down at night, and that. Sometimes I hose it down in the morning and at night. So then I hit the fucking floors and shit in the morning. I sweep, hit the floors, shit like that in the morning. While my wife's still in the bed, I be doing floors in the morning. You know what I mean? I'll sweep the whole house. I'll start from her bathroom and back out. Till I work my way up here. Sweep the whole house. And I go back with my cleaning agent and I hit the floor. Yeah. Every morning, cuz, Bernie. I'm hitting that floor. My shit smell like pine salt. Fabioso type shit, man. You know, yeah, man, it smell good up in here, man. Yeah. That's why I don't mind doing it, because I can reap the rewards. You know, I can smell the freshness. So I don't mind doing it. Shit. Know what I mean? It's like the nigga out there in the great wilderness around a bunch of pine trees or something. Man, you know, some shit like that. So yeah, burn every morning, man. At night, I wipe down the stove. Sometimes I hit the cabinets as a wipe, you know. I try to clean. It's hard to stay on top of the dust out there in bed. You ain't gonna win against the dust, cuz. If you don't do your shit at least 3-4 times a week, then it's gonna be dirty in the motherfucker in your place, cuz. It's just fake, dry, hot, dirty, and dusty, cuz. That's Vegas. I did this table the other day. I didn't get these side tables. Sometimes niggas just be tired, cuz. When I do these motherfucking tables, I wipe everything down on here. The pictures, these cups, the cups, the pictures, the little boxes with these Aces people on. All this shit. I wipe them down. Because they be dusty as fuck. All this shit. That box. The elephants. The Kobe. Shaq. I gotta dust them all, cuz. You know. That table over here. I can't just dust the table. I gotta dust every fucking, even wipe the lamps down. I wipe the furniture down. The couches and shit. I wipe the cabinet down and everything on it. I wipe the bar stools down. I wipe the motherfucking dining room tables, the chairs. I mean, because everything get motherfucking dusty, cuz. I swear, man. I even been hitting the goddamn shit on the walls over here. That, those, the Ali picture. You gotta wipe every goddamn thing. Then I gotta dust my wife's bedroom. You know, I don't bother the room I used to be in. I don't sleep in there no more. Say rice-a-roni full of salt. Shit, I need to get some white rice or something. I don't know what the fuck to do. Get some white rice, some brown rice or something. I just can't give her no fucking meat. You know, she needs to start. But I got some baby potatoes, though. I forgot. I'm cooking for her tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I got these baby potatoes, cuz. But see, I ain't got me nothing. I ain't got no protein packs. That's why you see me eating fucking corn dogs. Alright, so I got these baby potatoes. See. And I got some stuff like this for her to try. But we also got some of these too. Think she'll like that. That's look like broccoli, carrot, and cauliflower in this one. Yeah, broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. See what I'm saying? And I can make her some turkey meatballs or something. Because I don't want the turkey to go bad. If I don't let it sit in the refrigerator but a couple of days. If she don't do nothing with it, I'll fry it up and add it to the dog food. But I'm gonna make a few meatballs out of that, some baby potatoes with the broccoli stuff for tomorrow. Cause I ain't got no rice or nothing like that, cuz. Mac and cheese, we getting down to the nitty gritty now. And it's just the 20th, 18th of the month. She got some of them donuts left, but she don't hardly eat them because they're sugar. Sometimes I ask her if she want a donut, she say no. Because she kind of know what's going on with her sugar. But sometimes we get it checked, it be real good. I say, your sugar good? I say, you want a donut? I said, you should be fine as long as you keep taking your sugar pills. She said, you want a donut? She said, yeah. I said, okay, let me get you a donut. You know, sometimes she wants something sweet. And she's, when we went shopping at Ross, we found this.
At the Source Dispensary, serving happiness isn't just our mission, it's our tradition. We've been the Las Vegas locals' choice for over 10 years, with the best selection, best prices, and best service in the
But she ain't open them yet. And she was sweating me for my candies last night. Because when I came in, when I told her, I said, okay, I'm coming here, go to bed with y'all. I said, I'm finished smoking my little weed, right? So, shit, I grabbed me some chocolate, cuz. I'm like, shit, I need me a couple pieces of chocolate before I go to bed. Yeah, and, she see me going in my pocket putting candy. I see, she look, she like, I said, what, you want some? But she see me eating the candy. I said, what, you want some? I said, I'll give you a little piece. I said, because of your sugar, right? So I give you a little piece, okay? She said, so I broke a little piece of the Kit Kat and gave it to her. She was eating that shit up. I said, no, you can't get a lot of this. I said, because of your sugar. And then the next day, I go over there to get something for her over there off that table. I said, shit, you up here eating up my candy. I said, look, you got some. 0 sugar stuff. She went, So I handed her the bag. She was looking. I said, you got your own candy, 0 sugar. I said, we got these when we went shopping at Raw. I told her, you ain't even open them yet. Well, shit, yeah. If she got the 0 sugar stuff, I called her the soda girl. I said, shit, all you want is soda. But when the speech therapist talked, she said, what you like to drink? When she be talking to my wife doing speech therapy with her, I said, soda. Her lady, this speech therapist said, oh, I like diet this, I like diet. I said, yeah, she gets 0 sugar. She said, what you like for breakfast? Because I made only breakfast. Because when she called and told me she was here, I said, okay, let me put the dogs away. I said, I'll be out there in a minute. So I like to get them parked, make sure they're safe and all, because you get shit told around here. Stay away from that butter to boil, from butter and to boil those eggs. Well, I'll scramble her eggs. You say butter ain't good? Don't use butter for her? Well, I know that. Don't use butter for her. I use unsalted butter. I use unsalted butter. Because it's butter and then it's unsalted butter. I get unsalted butter. So I can't use that? Oh, shit. I can't use unsalted butter? Because I've been using it. But I still don't give her much. And I don't use a lot to scramble her egg. If she got oatmeal, when she first got home, I made her oatmeal every day. She never would eat it. She wouldn't eat the damn oatmeal, cuz. I guess because I didn't put sugar in it. I don't know. Even when she's in the hospital, she didn't eat the oatmeal. Never touched it. One time I made her some grits. She had a couple spoons of that. She didn't eat much of her breakfast today. She had a couple bites of her biscuit. A couple bites of a sausage, a turkey sausage. And she had a couple spoons of her scrambled egg. And she took her medicine and washed it down with soda. And I can't get her to drink fucking water. Wonderful me. I tell her, drink water and all that shit. She won't do it. She drinks soda or juice. Every time I see her, drink some water, give her water, she don't drink it. And I explain that to her. You need water, baby, you need water. You know, she can be stubborn, I'm telling you. I finally got her to take all her fucking medicines. Now, some is twice a day. And when I come to give it to her the second time, she get pissed. He took it. I'm saying, no, it's twice a day. Twice. You know, then I had to sneak the one in before bedtime. You know, I sneak that in. I tell her, this she has so many pieces because I got to break the pill up because she want them broke in half. Because some of them is, you know, and sometimes I can't break the motherfucking half correctly. So sometimes it be 3 pieces. And it look like it's a whole bunch of them. I told her, no, I messed up. Trying to cut it in half. That's why, you know. But when I went to get her plate, when she told me she was done, I seen all the medicine gone. So I said, baby, thank you for taking your medicine. Thank you. I'm proud of you. Blah, blah, blah. You know. And I kind of explained to her what the medicine helps her with. And I said, see, just say this to help your memory. You know, you can't forget things. I said, you forget things or you can't remember things. This nourish your mind here, you know, to help you get that back. I said, okay, this one is your cholesterol. This one is your sugar pill. She's supposed to take a vitamin D and an aspirin. I didn't even slip that on her tonight. Because she gonna bitch. That's just too many pieces of medicine for her. Just to take all that one. And she don't like that shit. So I'm gonna have to get the aspirin and the vitamin D in sometime tomorrow. Because the aspirin is little. The vitamin D is a capsule. So I'm gonna tell her, that's your vitamin D. That's just the vitamin. Take that. I tell her the pill is to help you maintain your blood been thinning, this and that. Know you had a clot, I explain that to her. It's okay, this red one, that's your memory pill. They say that's gonna help you help your brain, you know, build up back where you figure out your memory again, start remembering things. They said this is what this red was supposed to do. I said, okay, this one here is for your cholesterol. Okay, and then these two right here, I split it. That's your sugar, the sugar pill. You know, so you take that so you keep your sugar down. Yeah, that's how I got a culture into taking our medicines. and at first, she didn't want to take shit, cuz. I mean, nothing. And I used to get on her about it. I said, no, this is vitamin D. I showed the bottle. Look. And then I explained, I said, I'll take an aspirin every day. I said, you remember that? I said, I got a stent in my head. I said, remember, they checked you to see if you needed a stent. But I said, thank God you didn't, you know. I said, I'll take one. You know, then it's another one she get for her heart. Another one. She get a heart pill, cholesterol pill, sugar pill, high blood pressure pill, a vitamin, an aspirin, and one more thing. See, that's 7 pills. And some of them I'm splitting them. So when she see all that goddamn medicine, she be like, what the fuck? Why they took all this shit? But this is that. This is this and this is that. You know, like that. You know, explain it to her. I said, I'll split them in half for you. You know, or sometimes it'd be 3 pieces. I said, I messed up splitting it in half. So I had to split the bigger piece again. I said, but that's the sugar pill. You know, like that. You get her to do it, cuz. So, these past, this is the 3rd time she's been taking everything. Everything. You know, that I give her as far as medicine goes. But, like I say, sometimes I don't give her the aspirin or the vitamin D. Because she's taking a whole bunch of shit already. And when she see all that shit on the plate with her food, she be like, like she did tonight. So, but I noticed she's sleeping a lot more too. So she be taking all that shit. She's sleeping a lot more.
Say something to you. You met her in the elevator at the Four Seasons. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my mother.
Got her suit on.
Hi, Mom.
Happy birthday, Tanner.
Thank you.
Took her a shower yesterday. Hey, babe. No. You okay? Oh. Love you. Love you. I love you.
It kind of feels like my real life, you know? I mean, Keanu's a pretty larger than life figure, you know? I grew up watching him on the big screen and to have him be in my movie and everything, and it's pretty surreal. So it's not too different from my reality.
So, Keanu, this movie's about luck, it's about fate. The day that we're filming this interview, the lotto is huge. And I'm thinking, when I was writing these questions, do you ever play the lottery?
I don't.
All right, y'all, I'm out. Damn, 4 hours? I can't believe this shit. 3 hours and 41 minutes? Y'all have a good night.